EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Right away, they'll change the look.
Express.
Drake will start the drive on the ground, and he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Set, punt. 22 needle. Check Fury. Steal. Check steal. Set.
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Hey, go steal. Check, hunt.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
52. Ready.
On play action, Young. Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 4. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing on first down is Carr. Johnson's got it complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. On first down, Drake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10. incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. We're scoreless after one. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Saints will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ready?
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Young. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll be out right at the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. So a great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
Ready up?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Smack! Smack! Hut! Hut!
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Ready.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A car, he wants to change up the look here. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Drake one more time on second down. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Slot man moves right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded at about the 28. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just know the
punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here we go. Set.
From the 35, here's second down and 8.
Clock, 10. Strikers, 3-3. Ready?
A quick throw complete to Chark. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
38. 10 cycles. Fury, yellow. 5.
They go play action. Young. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Young's incompletion on first down.
I see you working.
Hey, check mega. Set.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Ready?
Young to throw it. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Trying.
So on
They robbed my pick.
Wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt, and that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will stay at a 7-point game. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Carr, a handoff here to Drake. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
93. 93.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion right, Olave. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And he's up into at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
43 rail. Check, huh?
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
This is what you wanted to do in the first half of the playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
A first down throw for Young. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Ready, set.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Come on, set.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Set, go.
Now here's Young. Shark's got it left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
That is taken in by Hurst. That is going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A big play there for Carolina. 58 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 3rd down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's 3rd and 7.
560. Mega, mega.
Young quickly to the flat. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Carr going to throw. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Carr now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
In motion right, Olave.
Get down, get down.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 64 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Steal, check, steal. Ready?
And they'll run it here. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
97.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will knot us up at 10. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing his car on 3rd down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Smith red.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The play over before it really got started thanks to Pete Werner. That's about as good as a linebacker can diagnose that play, isn't it?
It certainly is, and what he did really well is that while he was diagnosing, he got his feet in motion without actually going anywhere and taking a false step that he had to make up later. He read it, got his feet in motion, and then he just took off and made the play.
Smash, red.
To throw on 2nd down is Young, eluding the pressure right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Ready.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup.
Come on, set.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw, Young. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. A big one coming for kicker Eddie Pinheiro. This to break our fourth quarter tie. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. And now they're in the hurry-up. And now Carr changing the formation. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
This 2nd and 4. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. The pass caught by Olave. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Counter play, Drake. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Quick throw to Olave. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So third down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Let's go. Charge. Hey.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Dorsett on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
694.
Carr to throw. And that's caught by Williams. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
Oh, man, that could wind up being the key play of the ball game right there. Defensively here, you know they've got no timeouts. You've got to keep them away from the sidelines. Here, not only do they get the big yardage, but they get out of bounds as well.
Here's Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing his car. And it's caught. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Game on the line. Season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the
Well,
end,
damn.
they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Edo blue.
Here's Young. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Ready.
Here's 1st down.
White. Set.
Young. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. In a wild card win,